Hello, my lovely people. So I'm actually off today, so I decided to come in and make a YouTube channel. I mean, not a YouTube channel, excuse me, a YouTube video. I am under the weather. I have been dealing with bronchitis since Thursday. And so I was like, you know what, let me just make this YouTube video. I'm not going to work. So that's why I'm here. So let's address the elephant in the room. I did remove my braid locks. And so I did remove them because I started losing hair. I don't know if I put the braids in too tight or anything like that, but I will let you know that my hair did start to grow. It was growing, y'all, like for real. It was growing. We're just doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm not going to do anything crazy today. Just kind of something really easy because I do have to make another video. But I don't know, my hair started coming out, and you know, I don't know if I braided the hair too tight or anything like that, but it just wasn't good. And so I did remove them. Now, by all means, like, I still want locks. It's just I have to find something that works for me. Everybody's journey is different, and I'm pretty sure that I touched on this the last time I made a video. Everybody's journey is different, and everything works different. Things work differently for different people. And so, you know, we can sit here all day and say, oh yeah, you know, you should have been patient, everything like that. Which I agree, I could have been a bit more patient, but my hair was falling out. So, if your hair is falling out, why would you continue to do something? And you know, I was kind of at that point. I was like, I'm not going to continue to do these locks if my hair is falling out. And so I took them out. Like, oh my goodness, can we talk about how long it took? It took about so I had to separate it within 2 days. Like, that's how long it took to actually go about taking them out, because I think it took me a total of maybe 12 hours. It took me about 12 hours to put them in too. And so I'm just using air spun because literally ride or die. I've been using these since hell 2014. I've only had to buy 2 jars, and I do my makeup basically every day, you know, just depending on what I'm doing. But so yeah, I took it out, and I'm so sad about it. Like, I still want my locks and everything like that, and I still stand by what I was saying in my last video about locks and the freedom of it, the journey of it, the self-exploitation, like exploitation of it and everything like that. It's just, I need to find a good way to do it. Like, I cut my hair off a year ago after I got into a really bad car accident, and my hair was probably like right here curly, so it was like, I guess, boob length, straight. And you know, I cut it off and all that good stuff. I was going through some things. You know, women, we have a tendency to punish our hair when we're going through some things. And so I cut it off, and I've just kind of been in a journey of growing it. I did, because I do work at a shop. And so that's what I got some highlights done there. 2 different sessions, just because as someone with curly hair, well, me personally, I can only speak for myself. I don't want to damage my curls. And so I did separate it in 2 different sessions, and I highlighted and then toned my hair. And that's basically where I've been now. I don't know what I'm going to do until I actually go about locking my hair again. You know, I might come on here and make YouTube videos about my natural hair and what I do with my natural hair, stuff like that. I love to do makeup, all that, but yeah, you know, I just wanted to come on here because I haven't been on here in a long time. I think it's been about 3 months. Just be like, hey, took my locks off. I took my braid locks out, and so just wanted to come back and tell you guys what's up. Like I was saying, like, this is not gonna be like an everyday look for me. It's just kind of like, oh no, I think I just messed up my freaking eyeliner. So look at that. Oh no. Oh no. So sorry, I'm all discombobulated now. So I did take them out and everything. At this point, I don't really know what I'm gonna do in regards to making videos and stuff. I do have some reviews coming because I got some glasses from Glasses Lit. I actually bought them, and they're pretty decent. But you'll know about that in my next video. Ooh, y'all, I messed this up. Oh my goodness. It's horrible. So you'll know more about that in my next video. Try to salvage this because this is just looking crazy. Looking crazy. Hold on. We're gonna... I don't know what possessed me to do that. It's kind of heartbreaking. You know what? I have more eyeliner in here, so we're just gonna have different eyeliners. Here in San Antonio, it is going to rain for the next week, and we are having a cold front. I swear every other week we're having a cold front, and I'm tired of it. So one of the reasons why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, because we keep having cold fronts, and my body's like, I'm so confused in regards to what we're doing. So, you know, that's kind of where I am now, and this bronchitis has been no joke. Like, this is my second time this year having bronchitis, and the crazy thing is I've never had it in my entire life other than this year. But I guess once the virus is in you, it's in you, and so that's kind of where I am now. And I've been dealing with this for a few days. Like, I'm over being sick, I'm over coughing, I'm over not being able to sleep at night because of this doggone bronchitis. Like, I'm so over it, and I'm trying not to like cough and everything because that's just rude. So yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. It was just kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me. Excuse me, figuring out, you know, what I'm gonna do with this hair of mine. I'm really kind of feeling the natural. Like, I love my little blonde highlights and everything like that. So I think I'm just gonna keep it for a while, and then I'm gonna just do videos of me and my natural hair. You know, wash day routine, stuff like that. Just so, you know, you guys can see what I do to my natural hair. I used to straighten my hair every single day when I was living in El Paso, Texas, but I stopped doing that because when I moved here, the humidity was so thick that straightening my hair every single day was no longer an option for me, because my hair was like, girl, what is going on? Why are we feeling like this? Why is it so wet and humid here? And so I had to learn how to not only embrace my curly hair, but deal with it, because straight hair wasn't an option for me, like I said. And so moving here, I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, now what am I gonna do? And so I think I'm gonna do some videos like that, makeup, everything like that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And then of course, you know, the more my channel grows, the more the quality will get better and everything like that, because I'm just kind of like chilling in my room right now. But yeah, I was thinking about doing like a best friend tag and all that good stuff, but I don't know. My best friend just had her baby, so we kind of have to work around like the naps and everything like that. And so me, I have no kiddos of my own yet. One day, I'm like afraid the electricity's gonna go out or something, because we are expecting quite the storm this week. And in San Antonio, honey, when it rains, it pours. Like, it's crazy. Fun fact about me is I can never get my eyebrows the same, like the same thickness, and it drives me crazy. It drives me insane. And like when I wax them, I don't over wax or anything like that. I follow like the natural curvature of my brows, and I just take off the hair that's needed. But for some reason, one eyebrow's always thicker than the other, and I'm just like, why can't I be great? Why won't my eyebrows let me be great? I personally kind of like the thicker look, because y'all saw these eyebrows, honey. Ain't none there. And so, you know, I like the thicker look. I really want them microbladed, but paying $300 for something that I have to retouch drives me crazy. Like, I have a tattoo right here. This is $300. Baby, I'm not gonna have to retouch that. That is permanent. It's there. And so the idea of paying $300 for something that is supposed to be permanent, you know, like they're not telling you, oh, it's semi-permanent. No, it's permanent. Like, it's ink going into your skin. And I get the fact that, like, you're exfoliating and all that good stuff on your face, which I don't. I'm horrible with skincare, if I'm honest with you. But I just can't get down with the fact of going back and paying $300. After paying $300 for something, I can't get down with it. And so, I don't know. You know, I might, whatever. But I doubt it, if I'm honest with you. I doubt it very highly. And so, put a little blush on, because my face looks like I'm gonna die soon. Any day now. I'm trying not to get like too excited or too loud, because if I do, like, there will be no YouTube video, because I will be just coughing my little lungs out, get a headache and everything like that. So I can't get too rowdy. Usually I'm like super loud, super expressive and stuff like that, but I can't risk it. I cannot risk it. I won't risk it. So I'm kind of really mellow, everything like that. But No. Today's just an easy kind of going day. Like I said, I don't have to work today. I usually do, but today's not one of those days, thankfully, because I've been struggling this weekend between this bronchitis, and I've had quite a few clients, and I had to work at the shop. So, you know, today was a good break for me. But yeah, you guys tell me some of the things that you want to see, you know, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I'm putting out content that people want to watch. And I know I don't have very many subscribers, but I'm still willing to do things that you guys would want me to do. You know, like if you want to get to know me better, I can do, you know, 50 fun facts about me. I'm a pretty boring person. I'm not going to lie to you. I go to work, I go to church, I come home. I don't have kiddos. I work a lot. That's my biggest thing. I work a lot. Now my schedule is changing soon, so me working as much as I used to isn't really going to be something that I have to deal with, because I'm only going to basically have one job now, and then I'm going to go back to school to get my license, my cosmetology license. So, yeah. Sorry, for some reason I cannot talk and do my mascara at the same time. Because if I poke myself in the eye, it's a wrap. My makeup routine is pretty basic on a daily basis. Like, I basically do the same thing, but if it's a full face, I just put, you know, more in depth and stuff like that in regards to I actually contour my face, and I don't just, I'm not a big fan of the nose contour. But honey, I will contour these cheeks, this forehead, and this jawline. Because you gotta be snatched, okay? And you never have enough highlighter, ever. But yeah, I'm done. Like I was saying, just tell me, you know what? Put a little lipstick on too. Why not? Put a little lipstick on too. Why not? Knowing good and darn well, I shouldn't have licked my lips before I put this on. So yeah, that's that's the look. That's it. But anyway, just let me know some different things that you guys want to see, and I'll do it. Let me know you want to get to know me more, and I'll do it. If you guys want to see hair tutorials, listen. So I did some box braids on myself a few months ago. And, you know, everybody swears by the rubber band method. Now, by all means, if you are unable to grip your own hair, the rubber band method is lit. Okay? But, honey, if you tie them rubber bands too tight, you are going to be edgeless Emily up in this joint. Because look at this. My little edges they are on the struggle bus because I put the freaking rubber band too tight. Now this side, for some reason, it's just strong. It is strong. It is just so strong because I don't really suffer a lot of hair loss on this side. I feel like whenever I do any sort of protective style, it's always right here. And I just think that these edges are just like, girl, let us be. So I've been having to like borrow hair from this side to kind of make it look like, you know, I got little edges because it just doesn't work. Now, what I will say is the kaleidoscope drops. Like, if y'all had doubts about it, I did too. But it really works. Like, the kaleidoscope drops really work. Not only did they work for me, but I was telling people about kaleidoscopes when I started using it back in December. Now, my hair was coming in anyway, but excuse me, but then I decided that I wanted to do box braids with the rubber band method, and look at me now, no edges. But anyway, now it's telling people about it and everything like that. And so I have a friend who's wanted his hair to grow in because it was really long at one point, but he cut it off or whatever. And so he's been wanting his hair to grow in. And so I gave him the rest of my kaleidoscope drops because I started using like the new growth wild oil, something like that. I have so many products. Anybody who is a natural hair person, you know that we are product junkies, and we will mess around and go and buy products just because we see people on YouTube that don't have the same hair as us, don't have the same porosity, don't have the same moisture lock-in that we do or anything like that, but we see it and we're like, you know what, that's gonna work. And in reality, it doesn't always work like that. Me being someone who's a stylist, like I was really guilty of that in the past, but now being a stylist, I'm kind of like, okay, I understand my hair more because I understand hair in general. And so I'm sorry, I got real close. But anyway, I understand hair in general. And so for me, I don't go out and buy all this crazy stuff or anything like that. I stick to 3 products. But I'll do that in a whole nother video. I'm not going to get into it now. But his hair started growing back. And not only that, but, you know, men having the nice, thick beards, it's a blessing from God. God, he said, you know what? Whoop, you're blessed. And so he wanted that. But he was on the struggle bus because he was a little patchy. And so I gave him that, and not only did his hair grow back, but his little beard started growing in, so he was no longer on the struggle bus. He was moving a bit faster. Now he's on the struggle train. Eventually he'll be on the hoopty, but that's beside the point. You know, it's kind of growing in. He's not so patchy. But kaleidoscope drops really do work. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. My channel's this big. I don't get sponsors, but yeah, but anyway, I will see you guys next time because I rambled. I was supposed to be done like 5 minutes ago. I'm a rambler, but I will see you guys in my next video. It is going to be a review on glasseslit.com, also not sponsored. And yeah, just comment down below if you want to see anything, get to know me better, any video ideas that you might want to throw out there. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be blessed. Love yourself, because if you can't, who else will?